Please welcome His Majesty, the Rector of the Medical University of Gdansk, Professor Dr. Hab Marcin Gurhała. The Vice Rector of Student Affairs, Dr. Hab Tomasz Smiatacz. The Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Dr. Hab Radosław Owczuk. The Vice Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Dr. Hab Ewa Słomińska. The Vice Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Hab Maria Bienaszewska. The Vice Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Dr. Hab Paweł Zagorzdą. The Vice Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Hab Kamil Chojnicki. Vice Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, Professor Dr. Hab Piotr Wąż. The Vice Dean of the Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. Hab Bartosz Wielgomas. Now I would like to ask everyone to please stay standing for the national anthem of Poland. I'm sorry. The Polish national anthem. Okay, thank you. Please give a warm welcome to the university authorities who are attending the graduation ceremony, the members of the faculty council, and the university guests. I would like to welcome the chairman of the Presidium of the Regional Medical Council in Gdansk, Dr. Ewa Siewierska-Homeniuk. I would like to welcome the General Consul Honorary of Sweden, Magdalena Pramfelt. I would welcome our International Alumni Relations Officer, Dr. Jacek Kaszmarek. I would like to welcome Dr. and Professor Eva Brill. I would like to welcome Dr. Katarzyna Dżurzyńska. Also, from the Office of the Excellence Initiative Research University Program, Dr. Agnieszka Anielska. Now, I would like to introduce the Rector to speak. His Majesty, the Rector of the Medical University of Gdansk, Professor Dr. Hab Marcin Gurhała.
Dear faculty members, distinguished guests, and the most important today, our alumni. It's a great pleasure for me to be here today with you and to celebrate the day when you became doctors. You have done a great job. You have done it. It was not easy. It's one of the most demanding studies. You know it very well. I think no one knows unless it's not done it by himself or herself. Maybe the guests who are together with you know it also, I'm sure. And I'm very happy to see you all here today in Gdańsk. And I would like to thank you for supporting our great students who made here a very good job. They did it. They did it because they work hard and they did it because you supported them. And thank you very much for this support. I also would like to thank all your teachers. Maybe you don't always like them because they are usually very demanding, But that's the way it has to be, because you will start your job. This job is very responsible. But this is the greatest adventure in your life. Medicine is something what is really exciting. I know it because I do it for nearly 30 years of my life. And that's something what motivates you every single day to go to work, to see your patients, to learn, to read, to discuss. It's the part of your life. And I wish you that this part of your life will be always very happy and fruitful and motivating for you. I'm sure you are very well prepared to your future work, and I congratulate you. I would like to thank you very much for being with us for this quite long time, for building with us the community of the Medical University of Gdańsk. I would like to thank you very much for all your involvement in students' life, in sports activities, in art activities, in science activities. You have done a lot of good things to the people around. I would like to thank you very much for all the charity you have done and your involvement in all the activities you have done for our local communities. You are visible in Gdańsk. You are a part of our university. You were a part of our town, and I hope you felt well here. Now you will leave, and I hope you will take a part of this town, Gdańsk, and Poland in your heart, and you will become good ambassadors of Poland. We live in a very strange world when things got crazy a little bit, and again, some nationalistic feelings rise in Europe. And I think that especially the university environment where you spend time with the young people from all over the world shows you that we all share the same values, that we all share the same aims, especially at the medical studies, where we care about the others, about the other people. And I would like to ask you, always remember about the other people. Always remember about the other people, about the others' feelings, and don't judge the people too quickly. It's very easy to judge, but it's much more difficult to understand. But you, as doctors, you usually are in a better position than your patient. That always gives you a bigger responsibility to understand. Sometimes to understand even a bad mood of the patient, the misbehavior of the patient, and we have to remember about that. I wish you all the best. I wish you to become the specialists in your favorite area of medicine. I wish you a very successful private life. I wish you a lot of peace, happiness, and all the best. And thank you very much for being with us. Enjoy this day. Enjoy this day. You will remember this day forever. I remember my day when I got diploma. I even remembered what I have eaten together with my parents when we went for a dinner. And I'm sure you also will remember. All the best.
Thank you, dear Rector, for the nice and inspiring words. I would now like to welcome the Vice Dean of the Medical Faculty of the English Division, Dr. Hab Kamil Chojnicki to speak to us.
Respected authorities, colleagues, how to say winners is probably the best word to underline to express your position from today. The Stoic philosopher and Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Like other Stoics, he believed that life's obstacles very simply opportunities to not only learn to practice and patience and courage, but also creativity and deep reasoning, shown of emotion. And surely there can be no better example to this philosophy in action than how you overcame the past 6 years' challenges. Each of you has already faced your first great career obstacle, and you are all stronger for it. You have succeeded by exhibiting remarkable humility, patience, innovation, and logic. And these are precisely the characteristics that you will need to be successful in this noblest of professions. For just as the world is an inflection point, so is medicine. In the 21st century, health is global, not local, dynamic, not static, and medical knowledge is accelerating at an incredible rate. To succeed in this new environment, the medical profession must continuously evolve. In the past few years alone, we have witnessed a vast leap forward in this evolution as artificial intelligence has shown us new possibilities. AI and other new technologies will provide great benefits to medicine. AI is already alerting us to the illest, most subtle signs of sepsis, the leading cause of hospital deaths, and assisting radiologists, for example. As physicians, we must also embrace a commitment to self-reflection, lifelong learning, and scientific inquiry. Yet, even as we integrate these new technologies into our practice and embrace each successful challenge to the status quo, we must also hold fast to the empathy and humanism that make physicians more valuable than any computer program. Dear friends, it's an honor for me to be here today with you, to bring greetings and congratulations from myself and from the university board. I remember the day when I received my diploma. It was almost 20 years ago. I remember how big emotions accompanied this. So I sincerely congratulate you all and wish you wonderful careers and also good health. As you know, a doctor is not only a profession, it's also a vocation, it's also a lifestyle. We fulfill a mission and we serve the society. Finally, remember that you will never have more energy, more enthusiasm, hair and especially brain cells that you have today. Congratulations one more time to you and those who supported you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, dear Vice Dean Chojnicki. I will now like to welcome the Dean of the Medical Faculty of the English Division, Professor Dr. Hab Radosław Owczuk, to help us with the medical oath.
Thank you very much. It's a very symbolic moment of transformation from medical student to medical doctor, so I would like to share all congratulations and wishes. I would like to ask everyone to stand. I will read the text of the oath, and the graduates will repeat it, okay? I accept the title of physician conferred upon me with all respect and gratitude to my masters, and being fully aware of the duties the title carries, I vow I shall. I shall perform those duties conscientiously. I shall serve human life and health. I shall use my best knowledge to fight suffering and prevent diseases and assist the sick irrespective of their race, religion, nationality, political views, financial status, or other aspects, guided solely by their good and showing them due respect. I shall not abuse their trust, but keep medical confidentiality even after the patient's death. I shall protect the dignity of the medical profession and not disgrace it in any way. I shall refer to my colleague physicians with all goodwill owing to them, not undermining the trust put in them, though acting impartially guided by the good of the sick. I shall continuously broaden my medical knowledge and share everything I manage to invent and improve with the medical world. I am taking this vow solemnly. Congratulations, that's the moment.
Thank you to the Dean for the medical oath. Congratulations to you. Now, I would like to welcome the Rector and the Dean to help us present the graduate with their diplomas.
Nerwy, bo największy rok. Największy. Liczebnie. First, the top student first. Can you... I would like to welcome Dr. Tova Olivia Skjerby Stenberg.
Dr. Abel Joy Thomas.
The next is here. Go like I read.
Dr. Jismon Saji Pulikan.
Dr. Gia Joy.
Perfect result and good luck.
There is a mess. There is a mess. Okay. They need to somehow go like this because there is a mess.
Okay, can we go in with the next person? Yes, that's him. Okay. Dr. Kurian Paul. Now? Yes. That? Yeah. Dr. Rajeshwar Singh.
Dr. Faris Abdullah.
Dr. Harun Abdullah Shahjahan.
Dr. Saida Abukar Youssef.
Dr. Hafsa Ahmed.
Dr. Arsen Ahmed.
Dr. Kareem Syed Mohammed Koma Ahmed.
Dr. Sophia Ahmed Neelan.
Dr. Kiara Al-Hassan.
Dr. Karim Al-Abbas.
Dr. Mohammed Al-Bakr Mohammed Ali Abbas. Dr. Fawaz Tabet Al-Aknam. Dr. Bara Faris Yunus Al-Faris.
Dr. Mustafa Hamza Al-Hussein.
Dr. Eos Ali.
Dr. Walid Alofali. Dr. Carlos Al-Shaltan. Dr. Ali Taif Saki Al-Shamari.
Dr. Satya Amirthalingam.
Dr. Luisa Christine Bianca Amari. Dr. Carl Gunnar Fredrik Andersson.
Dr. Aisha Lul Arif.
Dr. Mira Azizi.
Dr. Mohammed Badran.
Dr. Renugadevi Bhaskaran.
Dr. Natalie Bazizane.
Dr. Christine Berg.
Dr. Arjav Bhatt. Dr. Joshua Biju.
Dr. Maria Kristina Karoline Birch Jensen.
Dr. Bhumika Bhishwakarma.
Moa Bodan is not here. Moa Bodan is not here.
Dr. Maria Nordahl Bjørnseth.
Dr. Sonia Bobek.
Dr. Nora Bratli.
Dr. Raha Chobini Poor. Dr. Alexandra Kristina Chesak. Dr. Julia Das.
Dr. Felix Dembeck.
Dr. Dora Derek. Dr. Joshua D'Souza.
Dr. Erlend Tubås Dybdahl.
Dr. Martin Mohammed El Rai.
Dr. Johan Eng. Empty. Dr. Josefine Halvorsen Eriksson.
Dr. Firdaus Hassan Falah.
Dr. Miran Faraj.
Dr. Bashir Farman. Dr. Fatima Zahnam Firoshi.
Dr. Tiril Haraldsen Folkestad Aast. Dr. Emilia González Hallgren. Dr. Martine Gran Greve.
Dr. Avni Gupta.
Dr. Gabriella Gustavsson. Dr. Malcolm Hagberg.
Dr. Ina Helen Flak-Hammer.
Dr. Emma Linnea Hammerstad.
Dr. Emily Hansen.
Dr. Kimberly Hellberg.
Dr. Gabriel Julius Henriksen.
Dr. Ørjan Vevang Hetskar.
Dr. James Isa. Dr. David Damian Yakimov. Dr. Mateusz Jaros.
Dr. Noor Hussein Jafar.
Dr. Paulina Eva Javorek. Dr. Aditya Jayaram.
Dr. Freya Marie Jeren. Dr. Eli Charito Johnsen. Dr. Simen Sætren Joramo.
Dr. Jenny Ann Joseph.
Dr. Alice Elisabeth Sofia Jungerup.
Dr. Patricia Kangela. Dr. Kailash Kanwar.
Dr. Cecilie Winther Kapstad.
Dr. Giovanna John Carriel. Dr. Ayman Ahmed Karsol. Dr. Yagna Keshubai Keshwala.
Dr. Tuva Kleven.
Dr. Irene Kotva.
Dr. Ådne Kristenstuen.
Dr. Carolina Claudia Kunjar. Dr. Athira Lal.
Dr. Oscar Ladé. Dr. Andreas Salvesen Larsen. Dr. Anna Matilda Linn Hagseno. Dr. Hans Samuel Lindholm. Dr. Ava Lotfi. Dr. Ole Jakob Hillestad Løvold. Dr. Tallak Lyngseth.
Dr. Asif Malik. Dr. Mohammed Zakaria Malikai. Dr. Ubay Malkat. Dr. Nehemiah Gio Matthew. Dr. Srijit Malvitil Rejikumar. Dr. Grishma Manoj Menon. Dr. Laura Riku Morgan. Dr. Lars Andreas Morsund.
Dr. Karolina Mosakowska.
Dr. Darwan Nader Anwar Nasir Najeh.
Dr. Nora Kristine Koppang Niemi.
Dr. Tara Riyad Noori.
Dr. Natalie June Novak.
Dr. Leka Ali Oda.
Dr. Lisa Helena Åhlén.
Dr. Anniken Olafsen.
Which one?
Dr. Maria Olsbø.
Dr. Ali Omaran.
Dr. Berglin Olavsdottir. Dr. Mailin Pedersen.
Dr. Anushka Sonali Pereira.
Dr. Joy Rahim.
Dr. Golam Reza Rahimi. Dr. Mona Raki.
Dr. Marte Pernille Rosenlund. Dr. Siri Helena Runde.
Dr. Dhruv Sachdeva. Dr. Aida Sadat Sayed Yousefi. Dr. Kuriakose Shaji Paul.
Dr. Alia Chalet.
Dr. Nada Ahmed Abdel Megud Mohammed Shama.
Dr. Elam Sheikh Saga. Dr. Shraddha Singh. Dr. Jessica Sumi. Dr. Ashish Srivastava. Dr. Amir Suljevich. Dr. Kine Strand Sundsøy.
Dr. David Supavat Svensson.
Dr. Sofie Kjerstin Maria Svensson.
Dr. Przemysław Szewczyk.
No jest wszystko dobrze, gratulacje.
Dr. Ada Agnieszka Szymanczyk. Dr. Ajin Grace Thomas.
Dr. Agnes Rebecca Tissell.
Dr. Akansha Sri Krishna Tiwari. Dr. Saloni Tomar.
Dr. Alicia Vensen.
Dr. Ken Yan. Dr. Qazi Mohammed Yusuf.
Dr. Maria Sadarko. Ali Al-Kari. Gorm Andersson. Sara Risha Pista. Philip Fischer.
Tristan Gruenthaler.
Emily Karlsson.
Purvit Kaur. Bibin Shibu. Morten Solheim Peterson. Sandra Thomas. Nina Caroline Arsnesen.
Thank you very much to the Rector and the Dean for the medical diplomas. Now, please rise for Gaude Mater Polonia.
Oh
I would now like to welcome the Vice Rector of Student Affairs, Dr. Hab Tomasz Smiatacz, to say a few words with us.
Your Magnificence Rector, Dean Owczuk, Vice Deans, distinguished guests, and first of you, colleagues doctors. Let me repeat this once again. This is the day. This is the very last day of your medical studies and formal education. Now you can start practicing medicine. In your memories, please return for one moment to that day when you, hand in hand with your mom or dad, entered your very first school. For the first time, in so many years ago and so many distant places from Gdańsk. And now, again, this is 1st of July, the very last day of your education, and perhaps you are ending now the very formal and perhaps the most important period in your life. And perhaps in next decades, when your children will be graduating from distant universities, perhaps in your memories you will be returning again to the 1st of July 2024 in Gdańsk. This is a very special moment and it's a very significant period in your life. Please then spend a second looking around to who is sitting around you. Please look to the left, to the right. Please note who is there. Perhaps there are some future professors, rectors, deans, and even ministries of health sitting around you. The friendships and relationships that you have shaped during the last several years most probably are going to be the most reliable relationships in your entire professional life. Thank you for being with us for the last long 6 years, and sometimes even more than 6 years. We are really grateful for sharing with us your time, your culture, and the spring of your life. Your presence here made our university better, made us, professors, better, and even made our town better. Your presence here in this place and this time simply made this place better. On farewell, let me give you one last advice. Whatever you are going to do in your professional life, please do it right, do it honestly, and do it fair. Whatever it means, doing something right in given situation and circumstances. In medicine, it's not only important what you are doing, but also how it's being done and with whom you are doing things. So please do it right. There's plenty of bad doctors around, and I do believe that you are going to be among the very best ones. Us, professors, we do trust you, and you are now medical professionals. Congratulations. So, finally, dear doctors, dear colleagues, please accept my congratulations to you, to your parents, to all those people who are supporting you for all these years. Congratulations that you have finally reached that day. And please feel always welcome as a part of our university, of our academic community, whenever you are visiting Gdańsk, or from a distance. It's still possible nowadays. So, in this final moment, let me say you goodbye. As you know, I'm also graduating from my second term of being Vice Rector for Students' Affairs. And let me wish you good luck and everything good for you. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vice Rector Smiatac, for the nice words and the amazing times we have shared together. Now I would like to welcome the General Consul Honorary of Sweden, Magdalena Pramfelt.
Thank you very much, distinguished magnificences and consul, and the council, professors, of course. And I never seen so many doctors in my life, so it's the first time. And according to my personal number, so I think very, very happy about it. And of course, I am very happy, and I will switch off to Swedish if you don't mind, because it's very important moment for us. Is there, now it will be in English, is there any new doctors from Sweden here? Yes, you are very many. You are very many, and the entire world needs doctors, not only from Sweden, but I am very happy because I used to live in Sweden for 25 years, and I know that it's a lack of Swedish doctors in Sweden also. Now I will switch to Swedish for a moment. Ni var så väldigt modiga att ni kom över till ett annat land, vilket visar att ni har krafter, att ni vill, att ni har verkligen velat att slutföra dessa studier och nu är ni doktorer, riktiga. Jag tycker att det är fantastiskt att ni har gjort det med tanke på många omständigheter också under pandemin. För det var inte lätt, även att det var kanske lättare att träffas via nätet. Men nu finns ni och ni behövs, inte enbart i Sverige. Välj vilka länder ni vill, bara för att serva människor. Och det som ni har tagit på era skulder, det är ett stort ansvar för oss alla som behöver er. Ni har valt ett fantastiskt yrke som är svårt. Men samtidigt, det kan ge så mycket glädje. Och jag önskar er att ni ska ha mest glädje över det vad ni jobbar med. Att ni vill verkligen vara fantastiska doktorer för att hjälpa de som verkligen behöver det. Och som sagt, det är ett mycket vackert yrke som ni har valt. Och tack till era familjer som har stöttat er under alla dessa år. Och det var inte lätt. Så tack så mycket för allt ni har gjort. And now I will say that I was just giving thanks for these efforts you did as people coming from Sweden to the other country. And I gave my thanks to the families because it's of course your effort also that we have so many new doctors. I wish you all the best, not only you from Sweden. I wish you really that you are going to have a great life with the, of course, great responsibility for human beings, but also a great satisfaction. Thank you for the work you have done.
Thank you so much to Ms. Magdalena Pramfelt for those kind words in both English and Swedish to our students. I would now like to welcome the chairman of the Presidium of the Regional Medical Council in Gdansk, Dr. Eva Siewierska-Chłomeniuk, to say a few words.
Dear friends, Chancellor, Deans, Professors, parents and graduates, I mean doctors now. Today, it is a special day, it's your day. I'm delighted to be here and it's a great honor for me to be part of this celebration. You have come here today we are sending into the world another group of hardworking students who have toiled in lecture, library, laboratory, clinics to become physicians. And you have achieved this. You are doctors now. You have come from different parts of the world to study here in Gdańsk at the medical university. Now, when you find yourselves home or in third countries, you will always share the experience of the years spent here in Gdańsk. And this is something that will bind you forever. No matter how far your travels will take you and where you will be and heal your patients and treat your patients, you will always leave. There will always be a part of you that is going to stay here in Gdańsk, as this is going to bind you forever. And this is like a second home to you. I hope you will return and visit. Also that you will reconnect with your classmates, as this is something that will also bind you forever and in your future life. Medicine is more than a vocation, it is a calling. Medicine is about helping people in need, the sick, the ill, and the unprivileged. Your patients will put their complete trust in you, as you are doctors who have learned and mastered the art and science of healing. You will treat your patients to the best of your abilities. You will be there to help, to heal, to explain, and to listen. Always remember to listen. There will be difficult and exhausting times, but also rewarding ones. You will feel great satisfaction when you help people in need. I am sure you will be excellent physicians working in different fields of medicine. I would like to wish you all the very best in your medical careers and in your private life. And now celebrate, go forth, heal the world. Congratulations.
Thank you so much to Dr. Eva Siewierska-Homeniuk for the speech. I would now like to welcome Dr. Jacek Kaszmarek to say a few words to the graduating class of 2024.
I know I should have my button tied, but I anticipate the need to take a few more deeper breaths, so let me untie it, okay? There's always a reason if you look for it. So first of all, respected Rector and Deans, dear colleagues, doctors, and very much so, I was thinking during the ceremony how much each of the diplomas could be shared into many pieces. Don't do that. But actually how it belongs to a number of people sitting here and those who are joining us online. I imagine that your journey through the medical studies with us was an investment, an enterprise, and an adventure that was supported by not only the most direct members of your family, but probably a circle of friends, maybe sometimes a bigger group of people in the place you came from. So this is a very important moment, not only for you. And when you cried your tears and communicated your despairs at, I don't name the year, which is associated with more despair than the others, for kindness. But when you communicated your problems to your family and friends, they certainly gave you support and said, okay, you'll overcome. Just come down and things will be better. Even if you have to redo something, okay, that's life. So congratulations to you, but also to all of you, the families and friends, great respect. Thank you very much. I can't resist saying a few words about physiology, of course, because this was the this was the first moment we've met, and I had the feeling of déjà vu when your names were read, and I was like transforming into a physiology teacher, first reading your names and trying to memorize them, which, you know, sometimes was not that successful. You know right now how it feels to have in you a real cocktail of endorphin, enkephalin, adrenaline, serotonin. I mean, all the positive ones. You name it, you have it. This is it. Dopamine, yes, thank you very much. Yes, of course. Our Nobel Prize laureate, a poet, Wisława Szymborska, wrote, "We only know ourselves as much as we have been tested." You have been tested a lot. So many occasions to get to know yourself. You passed many exams, you proved your knowledge and skills. At this point, it's good to remember the Medical University of Gdańsk is one of the best medical universities in Poland, and the only medical university in the group of research universities, which is important. And now, today, you have just received the diploma from this university, which is the key to the main gate to a vast territory called medical practice, research in medicine. You name it, you have it. Reach and you'll get it. It's all up to you. So, okay. Education was described in many books and research papers. I don't want to go that way because it would be too long. When I thought about education, I had the thought it resembles a necklace, a very long one. It is a chain of encounters. Encounters with the unknown. Unknown to you. Unknown to the person who is pursuing education. It's a chain of encounters with new problems, with new therapies, with new results of research. But it's also, and it's very important for me, and I think I can say us, teachers, it's a chain of encounters with every year new members of our academic community who follow the path towards today, a day like this. And then on into the world. Thank you very much for all the encounters I've had with you since year 2. There were many afterwards, and I hope there will be more in the future as you will be coming back, as you will be writing an email or willing to connect online. In May this year, we had the first Congress of Internationalization hosted by our university. Some of you, namely Dr. Shraddha Singh and 2 colleagues from year 4, Mayra Alejandra Vivas and Abhishek Singla, participated in one of the panels and shared their views of international students coming for a period of studies to a place which is remote from their own, with hopes and fears, and then the experience of being here and getting closer to the point of MD. This was something special. It was also special to talk with students and alumni of our university about equality in diversity last year as part of the Diverse and Equal campaign. There were so many moments when you proved eager to cooperate, willing to contribute, having something important to say. But you know, facta non verba. It's what you do, not what you say, that speaks the loudest. And you've done a lot. I have to say, when I graduated in 1989, I got my diploma in November. That was the pattern. It was Memorial Hall, Professor Hiller Memorial Hall, LA in CBM. There were many of us, really. Our university was a totally different place. And there were many moments in the history of this university which we could say there were turning points or milestones. For me, some of those milestones were initiation of the Erasmus, Socrates Erasmus program, opening the university to students from abroad. As a former institutional coordinator for Socrates Erasmus, I was absolutely happy to see that we are going to open even more and accept the first 13 ED students starting from 2002. 22 years. 13, 27, 57, 84, and so on, up to 160, 150. Our English division has developed so well. But what I would like to say is that you came, and your colleagues earlier came and changed our university, this city, the environment. We became more open. Our academic community has become more vibrant. Not only that we meet representatives of different cultures, languages, religions, but that you brought an amount of energy and enthusiasm that gave such wonderful results. When I think about the absolutely wonderful initiative of Resource Team, when I think about Phi Delta Epsilon, when I think about the SLFS Gdańsk, or ANSA, and as a former chairman of the Student Scientific Society long time ago, I owe great thanks to all of you. I will not list the names who contributed to the revival of Student Scientific Society and making it what it is now, and hosting the International Student Scientific Conference as it is right today. Thank you very much. We only know ourselves as much as we have been tested. We could say that also about the university. What's the ultimate test for us as an institution providing medical education? It's the success of our alumni. It's the alumni going places and starting to work there for further training, for getting to practice with patients and bringing them relief, being as professional as possible, being valuable members of teams, teamwork. You'll never walk alone. Remember that. So, go to the world and continue to develop, continue to build your competence. Be good to people. That's the most important thing. When the rector mentioned the craziness in the world today, yeah, I mean, you don't have to watch TV. The news come every day. What does the world need? It needs love. Love of a human. Someone who loves someone else will never harm them, will never bring disaster, will never bring death, famine, will help, will reach out. But love is a great word. Not everybody is willing to admit love in broad social context. So let's say we need healers. We need people who recognize the need for a dramatic change in our awareness. Awareness of people's conditions, awareness of the climate change, awareness of brutality in media, awareness of fake news, everything. I was very happy to listen to Professor Chojnicki mentioning artificial intelligence. Don't ever let artificial intelligence mess up with your medical practice. Let it do comparison of pictures. Let it choose the most likely candidate diagnosis on the basis of statistics that it knows from A to Z. Don't let it interfere with your personal relationship, personal communication with the human you have in front of you. Because artificial intelligence will not do that. It will always pretend. And we are not to pretend. We have to give the real thing. So be the healers. Be the healers because you are better prepared for this. Because you have the knowledge and will have even more, and the skills. And the last thing that you always have to know, always have to have, is the moral, is the morals, is the attitude. With this, you will be successful, and the name of our university will be praised, and we will all be happy, and your student and your patients, students as well, because some of you will be teachers, I'm sure. Everybody will be happy because of you, and everybody among your families and friends will be double happy too. Good luck to you, and thank you for everything.
Thank you very much to Dr. Kaczmarek for letting us reminisce, take us back to CBM, and give us words of many advices. Now we move on to the presentation of awards to individual students, and I would like to welcome the Rector and the Vice Rector to present Rector's distinction and awards to the graduates. The Rector of the Medical University of Gdansk grants the Rector's Award to the graduate of Faculty of Medicine in the field of Medicine, English Division, Mrs. Shraddha Singh. The Rector of the Medical University of Gdansk grants the Rector's Award to graduate of the Faculty of Medicine, Field of Medicine in English Division, Mr. Lars Morsen.
Congratulations, it's my great pleasure.
Okay. Thank you so much to the Rector and the Vice Rector for the Rector's Awards. I would now like to welcome the Dean and the Vice Dean to present the Dean's Distinction and Awards to the graduates.
Okay, so first up, a favorite here, Nina Carolina Arnesen. Du bäst, du är jättebäst. And now we also have a favorite again, Shraddha Singh. And now for the last one of these three legends who have helped us out so much this year, Amir Suljevic.
Also, thank you, Ali Al-Shamari, Dr. Ali Al-Shamari.
Thank you so much to the Dean and the Vice Deans for helping us present these awards. I would now like to welcome Pani Katarzyna Sawicka and Arkadiusz Szuszka to present us with from the representatives of the Department of Physical Education and Sports at GUMED to present awards for sports and physical education.
We want to honor very special persons. They were very important for our teams. First, Joy Rahim. Where is Joy? Without her, there won't be no wins. Thank you, Joy. Next, Emilia Gonzalez, Holgreen. She's a true talent. She cannot touch the ball for 1 year, and then she come back and she's better than most of the players. Next, Amir Suljevic. Balkan mentality, true warrior, one of the best three-point shooter, and one of the best defenders, and also a good guy. And last but not least, Tristan Gruenthaler. He's a true legend on the court and off the court. He teach us very many things. Thank you, Tristan.
Photo. Oh. Thank you to the representatives for the sports awards, including myself. Thank you very much. I would now like to introduce someone very, very special to me and special to all of us. And I would like you to welcome the year representative of the 6th year of English Division, Nina Carolina Arnesen.
Hello, good afternoon. And welcome to the distinguished faculty, honored guests, beloved family, and friends, and to you, my fellow graduates. Hopefully most of you know me by now, or perhaps you're tired of hearing me talk. I have the great privilege of being your year representative for most of our time here, and what a ride it has been. I'm so deeply honored to address you today, and I want to thank you for the trust you put in me throughout these years. And today, as one journey ends and another one begins, let's take a moment to reflect back on the journey we had together. When we first embarked on this path in medical school, we had no idea what we were getting into. We were like deer in headlights, thrown into the deep end with anatomy and histology. And somehow everyone was convinced that purchasing the embryology textbook was absolutely essential. It was completely overwhelming, and 6 years felt like an eternity. Many of us thought we'd never make it through, but we did. Some passed. Some passed on the first try, others after a few resits, and some even after repeating once or twice. It's safe to say that each one of us found our own unique way to the finish line of the first year. Then came the second year, where things really got real. Midterms in biochemistry and physiology were stacked on top of each other, and we found ourselves in heated debates with the microbiology department over whether stool and feces should be considered synonymous answers. And just as we were finding our footing, COVID-19 hit us out of nowhere in March 2020. Overnight, our world was turned upside down. Universities shut down, borders closed, and uncertainty became our new normal. We didn't know when we would see our families again or if they were safe. It felt like the world was on pause. But in that chaos, we adjusted. We adapted and we transformed into Zoom warriors, experts at waking up at 7:59, just in time to tune in for today's seminars. We stayed connected virtually and supported each other through one of the toughest times. Looking back, I actually believe that those challenges made us more resilient and compassionate, qualities that will make us better doctors. Our third year brought us to the final stretch of our pre-clinical journey, tackling the joys of pharmacology, pathophysiology, and pathomorphology. Most of our classes were still online, and we spent countless hours glued to our screens. It was a year of intense study, but also a year where our bonds grew stronger. As spring 2021 arrived, in-person classes slowly resumed. Seeing your faces in real life instead of through Zoom was a breath of fresh air, at least for me. We reconnected, not just academically, but also as friends. We managed to stay focused and finish our exams, despite of it being one of the hottest summers we've ever experienced here in Poland. Transitioning into the fourth year, we suddenly found ourselves in a whole new world. We were expected to know more and to apply our knowledge practically. It felt like we were finally seen as future colleagues rather than just students. Our opinions started to matter, and our contributions were taken seriously. It was a time of newfound joy as we connected the dots between theory and practice. We sharpened our clinical skills and improved our ability to communicate effectively with both patients and amongst ourselves. It felt like we began to truly appreciate the art of medicine, not just its science. The fifth year followed as a continuation of the fourth, as we grew even more confident and competent in our roles. We faced more practical experiences and started feeling ready for the responsibilities that lie ahead. Then came our sixth year, the grand finale. It was time to wrap everything up and tackle our final exams before being released into the world as doctors. The pressure has been overwhelming, but our determination has been unwavering. As we prepare to transition from students to doctors, we must remember to balance our dedication to others with caring for ourselves. COVID-19 taught us that life is fragile, and while our duty is to serve others, we must also live full and passionate lives for ourselves. We are more than just our profession. We are dreamers, we are creators, and we are individuals with our own aspirations. Today, as we celebrate this milestone, we share this achievement with our loved ones who has been here for us with unshakable support. And we want to extend our deepest gratitude towards them. Yeah. As we stand here at the threshold of our medical careers, it's also important to acknowledge the losses we've experienced along this journey. Some of us have grown apart from friends over time, paths diverging as we pursued our dreams in medicine. Others have felt the absence of loved ones who supported us from afar or are no longer with us today. These experiences, whether from changing relationships or the loss of loved ones, have shaped our journey and made us into who we are today. They remind us of the preciousness of life and the resilience that has brought us to this defining moment. I'm so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Today, nothing brings me more joy than calling your names as graduates. I'll try to keep it together and not get so emotional, sorry. But I want you all to know how much I love being your colleague and your year representative, and that I wish you all the best for the future. So congratulations, graduating class of 2024. Let's go forward with hearts full of gratitude, warmth, and joy. Always meet people with kindness and understanding. Let's keep our minds open to new possibilities and our spirits ready to embrace the future with hope. Let's go make the world a better place.
Thank you, Nina. Now I would like to introduce the Vice Year representative of the 6th year of English Division, Dr. Amir Suljevic.
Thank you. Sorry. Emotional. Okay. Dear graduates, respected authorities, families and guests. Oh, this is low. Okay. Class of 2024, it is my utmost honor to be able to stand here in front of you guys and congratulate you on this amazing journey we've been through together. I want everybody in here to give a huge round of applause to my student colleagues and now officially doctor colleagues. I first and foremost want to thank the beautiful families that are in attendance here today and the ones watching proudly at home. Without your love, your dedication, your work, efforts through struggles, we would not be here today. For myself, I would not be standing here, holding this speech as a doctor if it wasn't for the support that family has. I believe these words resonate, the feelings my colleagues have for their families as well. So thank you. Throughout my years here, I've been able to participate in so many parts that this university has to offer. Wow. I've been able to be a group representative, a vice year representative, a year representative. I've enjoyed the good times and the bad times. I've enjoyed the countless conversations and interactions I've been able to have with you all, and the impact you guys have had on me. And I want to thank you all for that, the love, the trust, and the many memories you guys have given me. We are one of the biggest English division years this university has ever had, if not the biggest. I'm so proud to say that many of you have impacted the university in so many ways throughout these years that we have spent here, without maybe even realizing or thinking about the impact that you guys have had. If you go back to when we arrived at the university, a lot has changed since then. You have put down the pillars for the next generations of English divisions to be able to stand on. You have set the standards and shown what is possible to accomplish if you work together and try to make a change. From formations of student organizations, taking responsibilities and organizing different events, making new English division scientific circles, improving scientific circles with your dedication and effort for everybody to be able to enjoy and learn. Planning and organizing conferences and giving others an opportunity to broaden their horizons. Wanting to include and make events to teach people about all the different countries and cultures we have represented at this university. Celebrating national days and different holidays and having diversity days. The list goes on and on about the impact you guys have had on this university, the people around you, and the upcoming years and generations of English division. You have not been afraid to take the first steps in something, and I hope you keep taking these first steps in your life to keep inspiring and to keep making a change. Like some of you, I was also able to participate in sports next to the academic parts and represent the university with my teammates. It has been an amazing bridge for me to get to know the people outside of this English division bubble. I have been able to polish my Polish, learn some good words and of course the bad ones. I've been able to travel and represent the university at tournaments, live up close with my teammates, play Polish drinking games, and make unbelievable connections that have shaped me in many ways. There were losses and wins, but in these times we stayed together as a team no matter what. As many of you know and have seen, I've also had so many injuries in these times. More than I can count on my two hands. And recently I had one that sidelined me pretty badly. In this time I had exams and organizational parts to figure out, walking parallelly. And it was a very tough time for me personally. However, I had amazing people around me that helped me stay afloat and helped me get through it. It made me appreciate and cherish these relationships that I have with these people around me that was built throughout these 6 years. As we walk out of this university, I really want you to think about the connections, the friendships, and the small families that you have formed with each other. These are the people that have been with you through the toughest, but also the best and most memorable moments of your life. They were here for your 6 years, but they will be here for the next 60. And I really want you guys to appreciate that. Lastly, I really want to thank some people that have put in a lot of work this year for us to be able to enjoy together. So, I want to give a special thanks to Akansha Tiwari, Emily Carlson, Freya Jären, Rebecca Tisell, Saida Abukar, Sophie Svensson, Marte Rosenlund, Anniken Olafsen, Martin L. Rai, Shraddha Singh, Alice Jungerup, and last but not least, Nina Carolina Arnesen. Thank you guys so much. And at the very end, I want to finish with two very special people for all of us students, but especially us year representatives. These two have helped each and every one of us be here today, because without them, we would be running around like headless chickens, trying to figure out who to contact, which stamps to fix, and who to file our documents to. These two always are there to help us when we need it. So please give a huge round of applause to the Dean's Office darlings, Pani Eva Kraus and Pani Joanna Popiołek. Thank you guys very much. And again, congratulations to you all, class of 2024.
Thank you, Amir, for the nice words. And now, yeah. Personally, he has made at least my job a lot easier this year with having him as Vice Year Rep, so I'm very grateful for you. I would like to introduce Shraddha Singh. You want to say a few words? Yeah?
Good afternoon, respected Rectorate, Deans, various members of the Faculty of Medical University of Gdansk, esteemed guests, and my dear colleagues. Thank you for coming here together to celebrate the graduating class of 2024. To begin with, first and foremost, we need to have a round of applause for our year representatives, Nina and Amir, for all the hard work that they've put in throughout the years. Academics have been a significant other for most of us for the past 6 years. It's been like a love-hate relationship that you kind of had to make it work. And this common journey that we have all undertaken from our first week in medical school, wearing our inauguration gowns at AGN, and to this very last day, proudly donning our hats with MD Swan on them. We have definitely come a long way. And at some point, I would like to believe that each one of us fell in love with medicine. I vividly remember our first class in the anatomy department at CBM, being thrown into the cadaver lab, our first ever contact with the human body, sitting there with the specimens, being confused between the tissues and the arteries and the nerves and the veins, trying to decode the brachial plexus, trying our best not to mix up our basic sciences. Some people prefer to study physiology, some prefer to study biochemistry, and some neither. Yet we all understood that we all have genes. It's an inside joke, it's okay. As we are here and we finally started grasping the day-to-day cycle of medicine and med school, COVID-19 hit. The world witnessed its worst pandemic of the decade. And some of us had some form of loss that we experienced. We were forced to accept it, accept the consequences, put on a strong face, and move on. And so we did. And the byproduct of COVID-19 was the online classes. Instead of stressing about being on time at the hospital, we were worried whether we were muted or not, the angling of the camera, and trying to prove our presence on the chats. So many changes when we finally came back to reality and we were forced to accept the new norm. I'm sure among all the changes, we all found ourselves missing Pani Eva at the library cafe and our post-exam meals at Voska Robota. Truly, the preclinical years were tough. The only thing that kept us going and motivated was the transition from CBM to UCK. Every small course that we had at the hospital inspired us, giving us a glimpse of the near future. We started fantasizing about our classes at the hospital. And then the day came when we were given our locker keys. This marked the beginning of our journey to discover the field of medicine we wanted to specialize in. Some of you knew right away what you wanted to be, but some of us, we kind of started the list, the no list, the never again list, which was basically updated after every class in weeks in various departments. On-site classes, interacting with the stress of the teachers and patients, we finally began to implement our theoretical knowledge into practice. Words from random books of medicine finally came into reality. The pathophysiology, pharmacology, internal medicine mixed in such harmony that it was no longer stressful or frustrating to cram. Moving on, I take pride in saying that our class of 2024 has been the initiation point of many student organizations, scientific circles, and initiatives for the society's benefit. I've had the opportunity to work with some of the most extraordinary minds in our class. My colleagues have shown exceptional organizational and leadership skills, and also a curiosity for the unknown. From participating in scientific research and innovative advancements, organizing international conferences, uplifting the scientific community of MUG, to cultural integration and campaigns supporting mental health in civilians affected by the wars. Class of 2024, you have done it all. To all the leaders of the student scientific circles and organizations present here today, and anyone who has invested their time and efforts, their precious time, I would say, into initiatives in this university, I thank you for inspiring, teaching, and guiding us. You have not only truly uplifted the MUG community, but also are leaving behind a legacy which will be continued by the generations to come. I also would like to extend my gratitude to the Medical University of Gdansk for providing us ambitious students a platform and tools to achieve what all we have. So thank you. It is said that med students are very impressionable beings. And these years made us realize how much of an impact a single seminar, a single teacher can have on our decisions of choosing our future specialty. So I would like to thank the teachers and the educators who inspired us, made us feel like we belong, and appreciated our existence. I encourage each one of you who may end up as academics in the future to be educators and inspire your students. These years were truly filled with hopes, dreams, and possibly some disappointments. From writing our first entrance exam to giving our last exam of this year, we have lived, loved, laughed, cried, been frustrated, doubted ourselves, but never gave up. Today, take a moment to recall all the good days that you have found your calling, when you were at your best. But more importantly, never forget about the hours of hard work, the all-nighters, the uncountable cups of caffeine, the days you felt defeated, lost, and shattered under the stress of studying medicine. Every time you picked up yourself, you became stronger, better, and more motivated, defying all odds. So in the future, when you feel challenged or defeated again, remember that eventually you will get through. And we should appreciate not only ourselves, but all the mental health check-ins with your friends and mates, the walks and the calls. To the parents, guardians, teachers, colleagues, and all the loved ones present here today, on behalf of class of 2024, I say thank you. Thank you for believing in us, never letting us give up, being our rock in rough times, and our #1 supporters at every step of this journey. So dear graduates, I kindly request you all to stand up and have a round of applause for all the loved ones present here today and watching us from back home. And to the class of 2024, let us strive to be the forefront of medical innovation and commit to using our skills to the good of the society, whether it's through volunteering our time, advocating for the disadvantaged population, or working to reduce the health disparities. Each one of us has the power to make a meaningful impact by being the better and best version of ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shada. Now I ask if there are any of the university guests that wish to speak or has anything to speak. No. Okay. Then we would like to now present the presidential table with a small thank you from us graduates. As well as for the fantastic ladies at the Dean's office, please welcome Pani Eva Kraus and Pani Joanna Popiołek. Let's get a picture together, Now we've reached the end of the ceremony, and I would like you to ask everybody to please rise for Gaudeamus Igitur. Please stand as the university authorities are leaving the auditorium. Thank you. I would now ask the guests to leave the auditorium as we graduates will stay for a commemorative photo and some other messages. Thank you so much for coming to everybody.